Hello, everybody. I know you're excited, cause it's Sunday, and that means that one man show, that means there's another episode coming out, and that's pretty exciting. I would be pretty excited as well. We've got a lot of awesome things stacked up today. Over this last week, what happened? Thanksgiving happened. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope they ate some good ass food. I hope the dinner with family didn't get too politically heated. You know, that's always a big worry. Getting everybody, at the dinner table. A lot of people talk about they got like that crazy uncle that like is like fucking like conspiracy theory psychotic. And I don't personally, I lucked out there. I don't really think I have an uncle that's like that. All my uncles are pretty chill. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, dude, I hope everyone had a grand Thanksgiving. I hope the turkey or ham or whatever you was eating, I hope that shit smacked, dude. I hope that shit was fire. Because dude, you pull up to Thanksgiving and whoever brings the turkey, if they fuck that shit up, whole dinner's ruined. Okay? Whole dinner's ruined. Yeah, dude. Also, I know mac and cheese is like supposed to be like a big is like a big part of like a Thanksgiving meal. And as a mac and cheese connoisseur, as I've described to you guys, my family just never does mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. I don't think we've ever had mac and cheese as one of the main dishes, which is a little disappointing because I love mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. I'm a mac and cheese connoisseur. Dude, I showed you guys the Friendsgiving thing, our little potluck. I brought mac and cheese. Our Christmas party with me and my friends, I'm bringing mac and cheese again. We're doing another potluck. I'm bringing mac and cheese. Because that's just what I bring to the table. Literally, I bring great mac and cheese to the table. It's just one of my many talents, All right, dudes, let's get into it. Okay, I don't necessarily know exactly what this is, but there is, according to Ranker, so-and-so is the most hated TV character of all time with 178,000 votes. So I guess Ranker, whatever Ranker is, did a ranking, had people vote what their most hated, what their like the most hated TV character is. Now, if we look at the chart here, number 1 and 2 are Game of Thrones people. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I'm assuming this is Joffrey. I'm assuming that's who they would put up there. But yeah, no, this is a recent ranking as of 11/14/2023. Looking through this list, it's pretty regular, I guess. There's like you have Walking Dead characters, Sopranos, Game of Thrones. I think this is an anime, Full Metal Alchemist. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how to spell alchemist. Oh, I spelled it. No, I didn't. No, I did. It is an anime. Okay, so I was correct. But there are a few things that you may have seen reading this list already that stand out. First of all, we're gonna look at Skylar White. Okay. Now, I've said many times I'm a major fan of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul and that whole universe. Right? I love it. I love that shit. Love Breaking Bad. And I think it's like that meme, dude, where it's Skylar White is the most hated character. Like, someone did like a Twitter poll of most hated Breaking Bad character or like worst Breaking Bad character, and people voted for, they had one of the Nazis up there. One of the it was like one of the Nazi guys, Gus Fring. I think the like leader of the Nazis, Gus Fring, like the leader of the Nazi little club they had. Gus Fring. Who else? There was Skylar was on there. There was one more, dude. Who the fuck? There was one more. Hold on, I've got to fucking Twitter poll of Breaking Bad characters. Hopefully that is specific enough. Okay, yes, dude. Yes, okay, it's this. It was Todd, who's also a Nazi, Uncle Jack, who is the Nazi guy I was talking about, Gus, and Skyler. And so Breaking Bad fans are very funny because in this poll there's a drug lord, a meth drug lord, 2 Nazis, and a woman whose husband started cooking meth instead of taking a loan, or taking a loan from like a estranged friend. Like their estranged friend offered to pay for his cancer treatment and stuff, but instead of taking that, he started cooking meth, like the best meth. So that was like, dude, that is like a classic poll. But so Skyler White is number 3. Only Breaking Bad one on here as well. A show with Nazis, drug lords, and like murderers. Skyler White's on here, which is so awesome. You know, and biggest standout by far is Caillou coming in at number 9, dude. Caillou at number 9. This dude is top 10 most hated TV character of all time. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Caillou, I get like the whole meme around how like Caillou's like fucking annoying or whatever, but why is like, dude, what? And then, dude, I don't understand the Caillou pick, dude. I saw someone in the replies on this tweet. It was that video of 50 Cent. He was like, "What's he saying? Fuck me for?" And it's Caillou, right? I need to stop trying to explain videos to people. Maybe I can find it. I think it was like one of the top ones. Okay, I'm not finding it. But yeah, dude, Caillou's getting some fucking. He's catching some shit here, dude. Apparently, he's like, oh, I get like the whole like he's annoying thing, and I kind of agree. He's definitely like an annoying character, I guess, but odd that he would be in the top 10 most hated of all time. Next thing I want to talk about. So I'm a big fan of comedians. Okay, I'm a big fan of comedy, and funny people, because honestly, how could you not be a fan of funny people, you know? I feel like comedy, although subjective, there's stuff for everybody in there, you know? Some people think Amy Schumer's funny, so, you know? And I'm not saying that on some sexist shit. Like, I just genuinely don't think she's funny, you know? And I have like the same reasons as like sexist people would say. Like, she only talks about her vagina and body parts and stuff, and it's like, okay, buddy, calm down. I keep that same energy for dudes that just talk about their penises. So I am not misogyn. We are anti-misogyny here, okay? But we do hate Amy Schumer. And she does steal jokes and shit, so, you know, people like Amy Schumer, you know, there's a little something for everybody in there, in the comedy world. But, comedians, you know, at least in this day and age, comedy sucks now, right? I'd say majority of comics aren't funny. You got to go for kind of like the more underground people to find the funny people nowadays, because all of the big comics in recent years, all they talk about is COVID-19 and cancel culture. You know, there's the majority of the comedian community has you know, kind of shifted all of their focus onto, you can't say anything anymore, you know? You can't you know, I'm gonna get canceled, you know? And it's annoying, right? I think maybe it was funny at first when it was like, oh, like when people were like making fun of, you know, like super liberal people that like just get offended really easy. you know, and like can't take harmless jokes. But now it's to the point where it's like it's to the point where that like comedian I feel like comedians feel too comfortable saying crazy shit sometimes because they have like the you can't say anything nowadays phrase to like back them up, you know? And I think it's ruined comedy, you know? The whole you know, I think cancel culture has ruined comedy just because comedians can't I feel like comedians can't fucking move on from stuff a lot of the time. And so that brings us to you've probably heard of him, Matt Rife. Now, Matt Rife, very popular on TikTok. I see his clips all the time. Has a very large female audience. He's in some controversy, right? Has a very large female audience because he is, you know, he's a hunk. All right, he's a hunka junka. He's a attractive guy, you know, and so he has like a very large female audience, and he has gotten into some controversy or I wouldn't even say it's like people are trying. I mean, again, like I said, like the super like liberal shit of like trying to like cancel him over this joke, which I don't know if it's necessarily like a cancelable joke. I just think the joke isn't funny, and I think it's you know it's not funny, you know. It's about domestic violence. He's making a joke about domestic violence, which like, you know, I'm not one to get offended, but I can understand that domestic violence is a very serious issue, and joking about it, especially joking about like physical domestic violence, can be an issue, and can like be a little harmful to society. But I just think over the joke is like super played out. Like you've heard it before, you know, like it's like definitely a joke from like the fucking like a joke someone would make in like the fucking 60s, you know. Um, and I think it's just not funny. That's my main gripe with it. It's like, okay, now this isn't like a new take or anything, but if you're gonna make like offensive jokes, be funny, you know. I think a lot of these people get canceled because they're not funny. They like say they want to be edgy. They want to like say, like fucked up things or whatever, and like want to be like, offensive. You know, they try to be offensive, to like get that rise, kinda, because there is a lot of audience to gain by being like edgy and then being like, oh, they're coming after me. The cancel culture, they're coming after me. There's a lot to gain there, and I think a lot of people try to use that to gain popularity, and I don't know if that's necessarily what Matt Rife's doing, but my point is you gotta at least be funny, okay? But this joke was not funny. Not because I think it was super offensive, I just don't think it was funny. So the joke was, it was in a Netflix comedy special, so I can't like show you the joke, but I can, I'll just say it. It's the opening joke of the Netflix special. I haven't seen the Netflix special. I've only seen like this, like the clip that's going around of it. And so basically, he says he goes into a restaurant, and the waitress or the hostess that seats them has a black eye, and he's there with his buddy, and him and his buddy are like, this is the person that is like the face of the company, you know. This is the person that's up front, the first person you see. First employee you see, right? Which is like a weird thing to say already, because like, what kind of restaurant are you at? It's probably a chain, like who cares? But anyway, and then the joke is him and his buddy are like, you know, at least put her in like the kitchen or something where nobody's gonna see her, right? Because she has this black eye, and then he says, but you know, if she was. The joke is, if she was good at cooking, she wouldn't have the black eye, right? LOL. It's not even like, I don't even think it was that offensive. Like, I could see how people who like go through domestic violence stuff could obviously be offended by it, or have like some gripes with it. It's very understandable, but it's just not funny. you know, I don't know if I'd cancel him for it, but it's not like it's just not funny. It's like the joke is just stupid. And then he follows up the joke by um he follows up the joke by saying he's saying like, I'm just seeing if you guys are, you know, fun or not, which is like weird. It's like a, you're not fun, dude. That wasn't funny. Like what, that was a terrible overused she has a black eye cuz she can't cook. She gets beat cuz she can't cook joke. Like what the fuck are you, let's be original here. That's my gripes with it. It's not original, it's not funny. It's just like kind of like, I can understand why people would be offended, and if you're going to say something that could offend people, be funny. You know, because at the end of the day, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be funny, and just be funny. That's not, the joke wasn't funny. Now, Matt Rife, in an interview before this comedy special, he was saying, it was brought up that he was, or like they said, like, do you pander to to your like female audience? Because he has a very large female audience, as I said, and he basically said he doesn't think he panders to it, and that the special is definitely more for the guys, right? It's more for the fellas, honestly. And I mean, I don't necessarily know if that was the smartest thing to kind of pander to men there, because you already have like a large female audience. Why try to switch that up, or, you know, try to like alienate them or whatever. But yeah, and then in response to the controversy, I wish I had it so I could like, I didn't do a very good job here. I didn't like link it or anything in my doc, but he responded on, he tweeted out, he said it was some like God, dude, now I'm so bad at this. Now I'm finding this shit on the fly. Matt Rife response tweet, because I don't want to like, I don't want to miss misspeak on the topic. Okay. So we tweeted out, oh my god, I can't fucking find it. Did he take down the tweet? That is a possibility, because I cannot find it right now. Oh my god, his whole Twitter's just retweets of people glazing him. I don't know, he might have taken it down, honestly, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. That tweet's from like a week ago. I'm not seeing it. But he basically said, like, if you've ever been offended by any of my jokes, something, and then he had a link to like special needs helmets for people with special needs. It was hold up, pull it up. Yeah, special needs helmets. Or I don't think this was the site, but still, it was oh my god, not this. There. Yeah, just special needs helmets for people with various special needs. So, again, I don't think it's a very funny joke calling, I don't know, it's not, and again, not original, not, you know, he's not really doing anything groundbreaking there by calling people who find him offended, pretty much calling him R-word, I'll say it, you know, he's pretty much doing that. Hank Green of elementary school educational video fame, I think had a really good take on this. He said, oh my, now I gotta switch it back. Okay. A comedian ruining his relationship with a large portion of his fan base because he wanted to be like all of the other boring ass Netflix specials you can't tell jokes anymore crowd is actually depressing, which I agree with. He, you know, he said some cancelable stuff, or I wouldn't say cancelable, but he said some, you know, edgy stuff, and he's continuing to be edgy in response to it, and it's like, okay, dude. He's just being hacky now, you know? I think that's the main issue here, is he's just kind of being a hack. He's doing shit that everybody's doing. It's not really anything original, you know? And it's just annoying, really. I think it's just annoying. In some other news okay. This is actually pretty good news for my hometown of Colorado. This article reads, flight descends into chaos when possessed woman begins screaming, jumping over seats. Quote, there's a real devil. Okay, now I will say this quote's a little misleading. The lady didn't say that. It was somebody in attendance on the flight, and this is an ad, isn't it? This is, I have to turn the ad block off to do this shit. I have to turn the ad block off, and oh boy, dude. Oh fucking boy. Now we gotta sit through this ad. How long is this? It doesn't even say anywhere. I just have to pray that it ends soon. It's just like dumbass music playing. I hate this shit so much, dude. I hate this shit so much. I think with a VPN I can get past these ads, but this is what it is. Okay, it's over. Alright, buddy, let's load now. Did the ad brick my my browser? Hello? Hello? Well, this is awesome. The ad bricked my browser. Oh no, my Wi-Fi, I think, went out. No, I should be good. Let's reload this. If it gives me another ad after I reload this, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Because I think it loaded right. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, dude. This is ridiculous, bro. I can't fucking do this. I cannot operate without a fucking ad blocker. This is so annoying. God, hurry up. Okay, this was a quick one. Okay. So yeah, this lady's just like being fucking weird, really. She's just up there like screaming and shit. And she's just kind of being a nuisance. Now this is our protagonist here. This lady in the beanie is our protagonist, as we will soon see. She's the one that identifies here that this lady is possessed. Now I think this lady might just be like claustrophobic or something and is having like a little mental health episode here. But yeah, which is kind of sad to see, but we're gonna watch it for our entertainment. This, you know, everyone's looking. This lady's weird. Now, what this lady's doing here is she's starting to preach. She's starting to preach the good word because she believes that this lady is possessed. So now she starts getting a little physical with everybody. Now, I think the lady's off to the side here. I don't even think she's in this circle anymore. So now we've got a ruckus. Now we've got a ruckus here. I think this is her. Yeah, it is. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. Just fell into someone's lap, dude. And she's still going. Look at her. She's trying to get out of there. Dude, it's obviously just like a mental health episode. I think she's probably claustrophobic and is like freaking out, and it's like kind of fucking, it's triggering something. But now people are getting a little aggravated, okay? People are starting to get mad at this lady because obviously when you have something like this happening, you need to turn the plane around. You need to land the plane. Oh wait, hold up. My little box here is perfectly framed. There's also, if I move my camera, which I'm not going to do because it's lined up perfectly, there's nothing behind me. I look perfectly like I'm another piece of like another story. Okay, we're going to keep going. I don't know why that interests me so much. So this lady back here starts cursing her out. She's getting real mad at her. There's our preacher up here. Now she's swinging. You see that? She's starting to swing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need everyone, please take your seats. Now, please.
So now, as you can hear in that lady's voice, in the PA lady on the PA system's voice, they're getting aggravated with her. They're getting aggravated with her, or with the passengers. They're telling everybody, sit the fuck down, dude. Because it obviously does not help that everybody's getting up, wild, and rowdy about this lady.
Only people that should be up are the people that are working with the passengers in the back. Everyone, please take your seats.
They're probably really just talking to this lady and the ladies that's screaming back here on the other side, because... But our preacher here is doing the Lord's work. We'll keep it rolling. So yeah, I don't know what initially like set her off, but she's freaking the fuck out. Now he gets was he getting physical with her? Yeah, they're getting frustrated. They're getting frustrated. They're just trying to keep her down. Skip ahead just a little bit. I think this was a nurse. I think that was the story, that this was like a health professional. This woman in the headphones, which odd thing to be, or she might just be going to the bathroom. I don't really know anymore. Oh my God, wait. Was I wrong? What's going on over here? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's not a... I thought there was a health professional on the plane. Now, this lady... She's like, she wants to fight this lady now. She wants to fight this lady now. Because she's like... Which honestly...
Kill each and every one of y'all, including your family members.
Amen.
That's not her. She's possessed and she needs help. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm telling you right now, Jesus
Amen.
Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And
Amen.
nobody that's going to come to the God, the Father, without Jesus Christ.
Amen, dude. So yeah, that's our preacher. I don't know. I don't actually know who that lady was with the headphones. Oh, shoot. I don't actually know what she was doing, but... Yeah, our preacher, she's calming everybody down, dude. She's saying the Lord is here. Hallelujah, the Lord is here. Oh, okay. I don't think you can say that on a plane. I don't think you can say that on a plane. Hold on. Hold on. I can't. Where's the bar? There. I don't think you can say that.
I don't care. I'm only telling y'all this because all hell is about to break loose.
Yeah, I don't think you can say all hell's about to break loose on a plane, dude. I think you might also get kicked off that plane or something, or like searched. I don't think you can say that. Hey, whatever that lady was doing though, that was hugging her, it helped. So I might have been right. Because now she's like not really freaking out anymore. So now they've landed, the police have arrived. And I think that's pretty much where it ends. I don't really think the police need to be involved here. Probably just like a mental health specialist or something. So yeah. That's that was something silly that happened. Let's see. So a Frontier Airlines flight turned chaos when a woman began screaming and yelling while in the air, causing one passenger to begin preaching in the aisle. That was our antagonist. That was the lady in the beanie. Which, you know, doing the Lord's work, God bless. Let's see, where were some of my... Yeah, so she's preaching and stuff. And then a spokesperson for the FAA provided Fox News Digital with the following statement. Frontier Airlines Flight 1161 landed safely at Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport around 3 p.m. local time on Thursday, November 16th, after reporting an incident with an unruly passenger. The Airbus A20N departed William P. Hobby Airport in Houston and was en route to Denver International Airport. Now, I said earlier that this was good news, that this story had a good ending for Colorado, was because the plane didn't get here. the possessed woman didn't get here, and we don't need no devil in Colorado now. I'll tell you that much. We don't need no devil in Colorado, man. I'll tell you that much. Okay. So that's like that's kind of the Colorado dub at the story that I was talking about. But yeah, dude. So Frontier Airlines is also a good detail. I have a story with Frontier Airlines. So over this last summer, me and my family had made a voyage to the wonderful state of Massachusetts. Okay, we headed up east. We went to Massachusetts, visiting some family for some stuff. And on our way back, we took Frontier Airlines on the way back, right? Now, I did not realize, right? You hear all this stuff about like Spirit Airlines being like crazy. That like Spirit Airlines is like, it's like the cheap one, so you get like crazy people on there, and like all the like weird shit happens on Spirit. But I will make a case that Frontier Airlines is also in that, is also like can be grouped in with that. Like they get the crazy people on there, because on our, or like the lady on our flight wasn't really crazy, but she was just like fucking, she was a fucking idiot. She was a fucking idiot. But the there was a passenger too. God bless the what are they called? The flight attendants that were on this flight and our flight. Now our flight, we've probably been in the air for, we're going out of Orlando, right? Connecting flight coming out of Orlando. So it's like a 2 hour flight from Orlando to Denver. And we, like 30 minutes into the flight, I hear a woman. So the seating arrangement, there's 5 of us, family of 5. I'm in the left side of the plane. I'm in the middle seat. My little brother's in the window seat, and then I've got my sister to my right on the aisle seat. Across from that is my father on the aisle seat and my mother in the middle seat, right? Across the aisle from us. So we've got pretty much a row to ourselves. There's a guy next to my mom on the other side. We're chilling. We got our row. Right in front of my dad is this woman who 20 to 30 minutes into the flight, I thought she was just gagging, like really loud. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, is she choking or something? Like, what's happening? And I didn't realize. But she was actually yuking. I leaned over towards the aisle to see what this woman was doing, what was going on. This woman started throwing up right in front of my dad, started throwing up all over the aisle. All over the aisle, dude. There was no effort. She made zero effort to get up and go to the bathroom or grab a puke bag. We ended up handing her a puke bag. My family did. And she still didn't use it. She just kept throwing up into the fucking aisle. And we're like, what the hell? What the hell is this shit? And like so the flight attendants come over, and they're like yelling at this woman, you need to get up and go to the bathroom. Like, you need to go to the bathroom. What are you doing? Go to the bathroom, right? Yelling at her because, bro, she was just fucking sitting there throwing up in the aisle. So they bring like a big ass trash bag to give her. They're like, okay. They were so quick. I did not smell that shit at all. The flight attendants MVP'd that day because I immediately brought the bag of coffee and poured it out on top of it. So it just smelled like coffee the rest of the flight, which honestly, raw coffee or like the coffee grounds, great smell, you know? I don't know if that's a controversial take, but coffee grounds smell fucking great, dude. So they put that down immediately. So I couldn't smell. They covered all the puke. We couldn't smell any of it, which was awesome. I think my dad got a whiff because he was like right behind this woman. Like she almost like threw up on his feet. So he was pretty unlucky at that. I wish I'm getting tired and my mouth is getting dry. From from talking so much. I wish I'd remember to like have water right here when I'm recording the podcast because I never remember to bring water. I have this empty cup right here next to my desk, no water in it. I never remember. I just hit record, I start talking for an hour, and my throat gets fucking dry. But back to the story. Sorry, got sidetracked. But so yeah, she like, and the flight attendants call out on the intercom. They're like, "Is there any medical professionals on the flight?" Because they don't know what's wrong with this lady. They're trying to talk to her. The lady's not answering any of their questions. She's just like kind of groaning like this, just like, and like they're trying to talk, like her kid was sitting next to her and they're trying to ask her kid, like, is she medicated? Like, are there any, like, does she take any medications? And the kid's like, I don't know. Like, it just like everything was so unhelpful. And the kid wasn't like the kid didn't look really like super young to where it's like, I don't know. Like, she looked probably around 10 years old, I'd say. And at 10 years old, I could coherently respond to a flight attendant, you know? But dude, I don't, God damn it. Oh, I keep fucking yawning. I need water so bad. But okay. So yeah, there's like this, there is like a nurse on the plane, right? So this nurse comes over and is like trying to talk to her. And then the nurse turns to the flight attendant and is like, I think she's just motion sick. I don't think there's actually anything wrong with her. I think she's just motion sick. Like, and so I'm like, great, you know, I probably could have called that. If she wasn't like, since she was like, what am I? Whoa, dude. Okay. Calm down, Noah. Calm down, No. I know it's a lot of talking, but let's get back into it. I think I probably would have been able to make that call too, that she was just motion sick. The way she was acting and shit. I think she was definitely motion sick and was being like super fucking dramatic. But the flight attendants obviously are trying to like make sure she's good. So they called her a, like, there were like ambulances and shit. Like, there were paramedics when we landed back in good old colorful Colorado. There were ambulances here, or like when we landed. So like she got to get off the plane first. Yeah, it was she got off the plane first, talked to the paramedics and stuff, but it was fucking annoying, dude. Such a dumbass experience, dude. We fly on the way to, me, my brother, and my father flew United. We flew out a couple days before. My sister and my mom, the fellas, did, but we flew United, and it was absolutely fine, absolutely no problems at all. So I don't know what the fucking deal is, dude. I guess Frontier is just another, like, Spirit Airlines. Maybe, like, a little bit better, but another Spirit Airlines, dude. But yeah, that's my tragic flying story. Okay. This is, like, kind of news. I thought it was a little interesting just because I'm very online. I'm very on the internet. So some of you may know of the NFTs. We're talking about NFTs, dude. The NFTs VeeFriends, made by Gary Vee, where he just did like these dumbass doodles on like napkin doodles and sold them as NFTs. Here, I'll pull up. I've got like the OpenSea thing. So this is what they are. They're fucking stupid. I think all NFTs are fucking stupid, but these especially. They're these dumbass little doodles that he did. Fuck you, Monday Mole. How much is that worth? Like $3K? So fucking dumb, dude. Toy money, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, look at that price for ETH. Oh my god, brother. That is down as fuck. Okay. Anyway, I hate NFTs. I hate like crypto bros and shit. But yeah, so they're these stupid NFTs that that he did these shitty drawings of, and he's selling them for crypto. But they have made their way into the they're doing shit for kids now, dude. At least, okay, I don't think it's for kids, but a lot of the videos on Twitter that I'm seeing wearing like the shirts for this stuff and like owning this stuff is children. So I think Gary V might be trying to corner the market here in terms of trying to corner the market in like kids related NFT stuff. And so they're doing trading cards. I don't know how new this is. I just found out about this like in the last couple days. They're doing trading cards with the dumbass NFTs on them. And they've got, I guess they're different rarities and stuff. And with these, they're also dropping like t-shirts with like the NFT on it. And then it has like a stupid little, hold on, let me just go to their website because I can find all that stuff there. Okay. So yeah, this obviously, looking at it immediately, this shit's for kids. This shit is for kids. VeeFriends 3D stories, just like dumb shit, dude. So these are the characters they're putting on the t-shirts. I was wrong. They're not putting the NFTs on t-shirts. They're putting these little characters up. Welcome to Burn Island. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, where are these t-shirts at, dude? So yeah. Winter apparel. So they're making hoodies and t-shirts and stuff. Where's the ones I saw? They were like these stupid ones, dude. They were like these really dumb t-shirts. These. Stop. Yeah. Okay, like these. I fucking wish I had like some zoomed in versions here. Like these. So yeah, they got the little character and then empathy elephant, adaptable alien, optimistic otter, like just kids stuff, right? I think it's supposed to be getting kids into NFTs, which is kind of these are adult tees, but they're nobody's fucking no serious grown fucking adult is gonna wear these, okay? Unless you like, bro, if you see, okay, out on the street, here's my call to action. If you see a person on the street wearing one of these like t-shirts or hoodies or something with fucking optimistic otter, beat them up. No, bully them, okay? Be mean to them, okay? Because they are not a fucking serious person. I would be so embarrassed. I don't know how people don't get embarrassed being grown ass people wearing these fucking stupid ass, like you have to be like absolutely the biggest dick rider of Gary V possible to wear common sense cow, focused falcon, rare robot. Like you are not a serious adult, okay, at that point. I'm hitting the wrong button. Wait. Okay, there we go. But, like, you are not a serious person, dude. This shit is all for kids. All the videos on Twitter that I'm seeing of people wearing these, it's all children. And then I saw, like, some kid was wearing one of these t-shirts. I think it was Eager Eagle. This one right here. I think it was that one, and they had been wearing it for, like, days. Their mom said they'd been wearing it for, like, 4 days. It's like, first of all, I don't believe that. I think that's just Twitter shit. And then I also think, like, the parent does backflips on Gary V's dick. You know, they're doing tricks on it, blowing bubbles on it. They're doing all the shit. Gift goat, very, 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 very lucky black cat. It's just stupid shit, dude. It's stupid shit. They're cornering the market. I will say, though, I do have a favorite NFT. If there's one NFT of Gary V that I like... Oh, wait, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the trading cards are being, traded, of course. And, so Gary V made this video, this very, cool kid video of him doing, talking about some of the eBay prices. Because if you don't know Gary Vanderchuck's background, I know his full name, which is kind of embarrassing, but Gary Vanderchuck, he originally started, I guess, doing, like, yard sale shit. buying, like flipping stuff he'd buy from yard sales. That's like what he originally started doing, I guess. So that's kind of what he's promoting with these trading cards, to like start selling them, like rare ones and stuff. And you can get them graded. You can get them PSA graded, like they're like this one's like wrapped and fucking graded. You can see, which is ridiculous. Okay, this is kid shit, dude. Swear to God. I don't give a fuck if you make like $1 million selling these things or flipping them. This is kid shit, you know?
Okay, so on this tweet, I know a lot. This is what's happening in VeeFriends. Hot shit Hornet there. This is what's going on in VeeFriends Cardland. Look at that Auto 900. Self-aware.
Okay. The Otter 900, bro. Nobody's fucking buying this dumbass card for $900. Unless they want to do backflips on Gary V's dick and do fucking Beyblade spins and do crazy tricks on his dick, nobody's buying this shit for $900. If you think that a Gary V autograph is worth $500, you're a lost human being. Okay, I think it was dope when he was doing like the whatever he was doing before, fucking the flipping shit and like, you know, doing like business advice, like whatever, dude, do that. But when he went to crypto, it's like, brother, get the fuck out of here. Like, I feel anybody that does crypto is scamming, allegedly, in my opinion. You know, it's like, it's so full of scam shit. Like, bro, it's fake money. Straight up. It's fake fucking money, bro. Grow up, okay? Get some real shit.
Self-aware hair.
Look, he's wearing that fucking dumbass shirt too. He's wearing a dumbass self-aware hair. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. But yeah, dude, like some of these are like, there was one up that was like $1,400. Fuck no, no one's buying that for $1,400. You are a joke of a person if you are buying a VeeFriends trading card for $1,400 or $900 or $369 or $370. Like, it's not, you are not a serious person.
IP building, but
and he's just yapping. I don't know what the fuck this dude's even talking about. IP building? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
This game is fire. There's more info on VeeFriends.
This game is fire. He's such a cool kid, dude.
.com/cards if you want to learn how to play the game. But as you can see, a lot of people are collecting them for real, for real.
That's my favorite part. This is really the point I'm showing this video.
But as you can see, a lot of people are collecting them for real, for real. And I know I've been tweeting a lot of them for real, for real.
Listen to it again. I'll play it again.
As you can see, a lot of people are collecting them for real, for real.
For real, for real. He's such an old fucking man. How old is Gary V, dude? How old is Gary Vanderchuck? It's so embarrassing that I know his full name. He's 48. Yeah, this dude's fucking... Bro, there's no way you're saying for real, for real. My dad says that shit ironically. You are not being ironic, and that's embarrassing. Okay? That's embarrassing. So yeah, as I said, though, there is one NFT of Gary V that I do enjoy. I do enjoy this very much. Somebody minted this image, which is really awesome. It is Gary V kissing his dad on the mouth. Yep. Just like Tom Brady, he kisses his dad on the mouth. And, you know, I think this is more embarrassing than anything he's ever done. His eyes are closed. There's passion behind that thing. He's fucking making out with him, dude. He is making out with his father. And, so yeah. Joke. What a joke. What a hack. Okay. Last thing I want to talk about is something a little funny. Okay. It's a little, okay, George Santos. I think he's a congressman. Let me make sure I'm right on that. I spelled George wrong. Yeah. In the House of Representatives. So, yeah, he's a representative from, I don't know. He's a Republican representative. He, if you do not know anything about him, he is basically, he pretty much lied his way to the top. But like, not like how political, not how like politicians usually lie, right? Like with like lobbying and stuff. He did crazy lies to the top, dude. He is Congressman George Santos charged with conspiracy, wire fraud, false statements, falsification of records, aggravated identity theft, and credit card fraud. That's the kind of lying that he did to get to the top. And now, the biggest thing that I think is the funniest is the identity theft, because oh my God, dude, it's fucking crazy. If you haven't heard of him, this has been going on. All this stuff started leaking, like him being like just a serial liar and shit. Started coming out. Where's the article? I didn't link the article correctly. But he's just like a notorious liar. Which is, fucking crazy. Hold on, was it an AP article? Hang on. But yeah, he lied his way to the top. He did like the most recent thing that came out is that he spent like campaign funds on like OnlyFans subscriptions. Like he would just take, and like designer clothes and shit. He would take his campaign funds and he would just spend them personally, which is so awesome, dude. And I think a lot of politicians get away with doing that, but he's the one that did it so irresponsibly and stupid that he fucking didn't get away with it, which is embarrassing, dude, with how much politicians get away with. Let's see, I need to find this article because it was literally all of his lies. Oh, it wasn't AP. Okay, we're here. We've arrived. Every single lie told by George Santos. Now, there's some highlight ones that I want to do. He allegedly lied to donors, then used their money to buy designer clothing. I touched on that one. He did like a lot of sketchy shit with people's money that donated to like his campaigns and stuff, which is fucked up. Allegedly committed identity theft. In a suspending indictment filed on October 10th, Santos was accused of committing identity fraud and credit card theft. Prosecutors say he made unauthorized donations using campaign donors' credit card information and stole family members' identities. He was also accused of conspiring with his campaign account to submit fraudulent information about contributors to the Federal Election Commission. So he was like, the identity theft part is that he took the credit card information from his donors and used it to donate more money under their identity, which is identity theft. So fucking crazy. Like that's ridiculous, dude. And I remember there was a video of him where all this stuff started first coming out like over a year ago, I think. And he was he fucking, oh my God, what did he do? He put out like cupcakes, like reporters were waiting outside of his office. And he put out like cupcakes, and it was like a really funny thing. Like they were like, they were asking him, they were like, yo, what are your thoughts on this? And he was like, no comment, but enjoy some, like he was trying to get on the good side of the fucking reporters by like having like a thing of cupcakes outside of his office. He was like, help yourself, guys. Help yourself to these cupcakes. But yeah, he was handing out cupcakes to them to try to get on their good side or some shit, try to do some like positive PR. Okay, he reimbursed himself for loans he did not make, which is crazy fraud. Like some of the craziest fraud you can do. An FEC report, Santos said that during the 2020 and 2022 election, he made personal loans to his campaign committee and leadership PAC totaling more than $800,000. He later reimbursed himself for a large portion of these loans. So he reported to okay, wait, whoa. He basically reported that he reimbursed himself $800,000 in loans that, hold on, during his first unsuccessful run for Congress in 2020, for example, Mr. Santos Mr. Santos purported to loan his committee whoa, dude. Okay. Deep breath. Mr. Santos purported to loan his campaign $81,250 in several installments reflected on FEC reports. In actuality, he only ever transferred $3,500. So while he didn't actually loan his campaign $800,000, he just reported it that he loaned $800,000 so that he could take money out of his out of the $800,000 he only actually loaned like a little bit, but he did that so he could take $800,000 back out and basically just pay himself $800,000. Also, okay, this was kind of these are the lies that got him like up to the position he's at, and this is all leading up to what's going on right now with him. Santos claims he graduated with a degree in economics and finance from Baruch College in 2010. Which suggests he would have made it through a 4-year program in just 2 years if he actually graduated from Horace Mann in 2008. But a Baruch representative told Times there was no record of Santos being in the class of 2010, nor is there a record of Santos being a star on the Baruch volleyball team, which he also claimed, as he claimed to the Nassau County GOP chair, Joseph Cairo, whatever the fuck. Yeah, he lied about going to college. He lied about he lied about going to college. He fucking claims he did a 4-year program in 2 years. And there's no record of him being at that fucking college. He never worked on Wall Street either. He claimed that he was like a finance guy. Like he claimed at least that he did a lot of work with like hedge funds and stuff. His campaign bio states he worked at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup, but representatives for both companies told the Times they had no record of his employment. The lies weren't that hard to figure out. Santos said he worked in Citi's real estate wing in the 2010s, though the bank sold off its asset management operations when he was in high school. So yeah, they stopped doing. He claimed that he worked in their real estate wing, but they sold off all their real estate stuff while he was in high school. So they got rid of that branch of the company while he was in high school. So that was just, like it's like not even, he didn't even try to make good lies, dude. He didn't even try to make like believable shit. All the stuff that he lied about is like very easily provable that he lied about them. And it's like, he's just a fucking idiot, dude, that like somehow got his way all to the top, dude. But yeah. So that's like the stuff, the main stuff that he like lied his way to power and stuff. The charges I read out is going underway right now. But this is something that I thought was kind of awesome. He said, George Santos says he'll treat expulsion as a badge of honor as he claims his colleagues are drunkenly having sex with lobbyists every night. Okay, what the fuck is this ad, bro? Level 8 gyat. Okay, moving on. Get out of here. So yeah, he is accused, which obviously, provably, he has lied a lot. There's a lot of evidence that he has lied a ton. So his claim that his colleagues are drunkenly having sex with lobbyists every night, you kind of have to take with a grain of salt because he isn't the most reputable source of information about his own life. So, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. He's being I don't know if it's happened yet, but a vote is coming. Actually, I think it's coming this week because they were on break for Thanksgiving, Congress was. And so they're doing it this week. They're voting for expulsion because obviously that is what needs to happen if he did all this shit. If he lied about all this stuff, obviously he needs to be expelled from Congress. We can't have this fucker walking about, dude. We can't have half those motherfuckers walking about, but especially this guy. Honestly, we go so quiet when it comes, like, we don't fucking ever talk about how much, like, motherfuckers lie in like the government and shit. So it's almost like, okay, we're going to have people in government who lie all the fucking time. Like, that's just a given. I would rather have somebody who's good at lying than somebody who sucks at lying, you know? So get this motherfucker out of here. If I had to choose, I'm cool with everybody else except George Santos. Get him the fuck out of here, okay? Like, that is disgraceful how bad at lying he is. But yeah, he says he's gonna wear it as a badge of honor. Because... Okay, whatever. We'll read some of his quotes here. It ain't gonna be the dude who, at one point he mocked the Republican chairman of the House of Ethics Committee, Republican Michael Guest of Mississippi, in the wake of the committee's damning report about his conduct. It ain't gonna be the dude from Mississippi that's gonna kick me, a New Yorker, out of Congress, Santos said. No offense to people from Mississippi, but making that very, very clear. It's going to take a lot more than that. Which is so funny, dude. He's dissing on... He's calling him dumb, okay? He's saying, I'm a New Yorker, I'm much smarter than you. You are a Mississippian, you are an idiot. Is how I'm reading this. Is how I'm, like, digesting this quote here. And which is really funny because... he didn't go to college. Like, he allegedly didn't go to college. Like, he allegedly lied about it. So, okay. He also told Guest needs to stop. He also said Guest needs to stop being a pussy and call up the expulsion resolution when Congress returns this week. So, yeah. So he's pretty much egging him on. He's like, he's a bitch. He's not actually gonna do it. But it's gonna happen, whether it's Guest or whoever, you know. Actually, I think it's Guest that has to do it because he's the spokesperson. But yeah, dude, I just thought that was a funny ass thing. I hope that once he does get expelled, he's like, because he said like the shit about his colleagues sleeping with lobbyists every night, which is awesome. Which is awesome tea. I'm a man of tea, especially in the government. When they found cocaine in there, I was like, let's go, dude. Let's find out who the hell it was. I'm trying to see who's getting turned in the White House, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm hoping that the result of this is our boy getting expelled and then leaking shit like fucking crazy. Because even though he is a liar, I'm gonna believe every fucking word of it, you know? I think I have a lot of fun in life because I choose to believe, when it comes to shit like that, it's like, this dude's not credible at fucking all, but I'm gonna choose to believe him because it's really funny if I believe him. And I think that's a great thing and a great, wonderful thing that I do, in life. So yeah, dudes, that's really all I've got for you. Praying that George Santos starts, leaking some shit about the government, dude. I'm trying to get the tea out here. But, yeah, dudes, that's all I've got for today. Grand episode, in my opinion. I think probably in everybody's opinion, it was a great show because I only do great things. I only do great work. So, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for coming out. If you've made it to this point, I love you more than people who didn't make it to this point. And, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And I hope everybody has a great week. I will be back in this same chair very soon. Goodbye, everybody.